Every family seems to have a tradition that brings them closer together. Like myself, for example, I value time with my dad, whether it's going to tractor pulls on weekends to watch him pull, or myself pull with him in his tractor, or going hunting with my dad, during our shotgun seasons here, or any time I can do anything with my dad in the outdoors. I truly enjoy it and I value it. It's such great quality time together. For the Millers, everyone in their family are big buck assassins. Deer hunting's in their blood. It's not luck, it doesn't happen overnight. They create their luck through a lot of years of hard work, determination, and knowledge of these farms. So sit back and enjoy this episode, folks. You're going to find out quickly why I call it Millertime. Well, as most of you know, life is a journey. It's filled with memories, some of which will last you a lifetime. They make up such a large part of who we're going to be when our journey winds down. And that's why I feel I need to tell you our story.
Above the Game Outdoors is brought to you by Back 40 Wildlife Management. All seeds and no weeds. People's Insurance Agency. The coverage you need, the service you deserve. Temptation Lures. Makers of the Mega Rack Mineral Block. Slay. Don't cover odor, eliminate it with Slay. HHA Sports. Enjoy ease and precision. Get yourself an optimizer today.
So we do a lot of shotgun hunting during the first season shotgun. John does quite a bit in the second season, and Luke took a really nice buck during shotgun season, and we'd set up a drive, and I'm trying to remember, I think Jeff and myself, and we had a couple other guys that were in on the drive. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your buck?
First of all, I got to thank you guys for walking. That's one of the worst places we have to get picked or sledge through. It's a terrible walk, but it pays off.
Well, that's the price we pay for getting our muzzleloader tags. We walk all the shotgun.
That's right. That's your guys' fault.
Shotgun season. So
it was later in the season. We were running out of time. We had a lot of people that hadn't even had a chance to shoot a nice buck, and some first timers in the group. So we kind of put them in what we thought was the best spots. And Uncle John here says, well, let's just walk over the hill and sit on that terrace. And I was, well, why? It's in the middle of nowhere. There was a house,
I've been watching you guys push the deer out of there a lot of years.
And I was thinking in my head, well, I'll take the hit and go stand over there in the weeds and not worry about it. And we walk up there, and there's a house, in front of us. It's wide open, so it's, a half mile, quarter mile of the house.
yeah.
But we can see it. They've got a horse up there in the pasture, and I was just thinking to myself, whatever he thinks, we'll give it a shot.
I didn't even have you looking towards the drive where the
No.
the guys driving were coming from.
We were coming from the south, and you
We
were
were
looking
looking
west.
Yeah.
Right.
And we sat in there and waited and didn't see anything behind us. I was still peeking, seeing what I was missing. I never seen anything. And he said, well, look at that horse up there. It's looking at something in the pasture. And I was just thinking to myself, man, I got stuck with somebody this time, didn't I? Sure enough, nice. Well, from what we could see, he was a long ways away when he crossed the road. Trying to sneak out the back door.
Pretty good buck here. I think so. Yeah, don't move. me ponytail.
You get in it?
What?
Is he getting it?
I think so.
You want him to stop you?
Unnecessary.
Look at me.
No silver dunner that time. Sun's right in my eye.
Here's Luke's buck. Tell me about it, Luke.
Well, we sat in the middle of nowhere
In the bean
in
field.
the bean field, and we had one trying to sneak out behind us. He didn't quite make her. About 150.
What is he, 13?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, well, 13, I guess. Depends on how you look at this one here. He's dead, that's what he is.
That's a good deer.
Bow hunting requires getting in close, and controlling human scent can often be the difference between success or failure. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay. Slay's scientific formula kills the bacteria that causes odor and keeps working all hunt long. This new Slay Pro Line kit comes with everything you need to neutralize and eliminate human odor. Log on to slaythegame.com now and learn how Slay can get you back in the game. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay.
At People's Insurance Agency, the relentless pursuit of excellence is a motto that we instill into our employees daily. Our vision is very simple. We will continue to provide service for our policyholders with unique coverages and services tailored to their needs. We are experts in what we do. Please allow us the opportunity today to earn your business. We are on a relentless pursuit of excellence.
No matter what the season, Back 40 Wildlife Seed is what you need to guarantee yourself success. Our seed mixes are not formulated in a lab somewhere. Instead, our testing is done with lots of hard work, dirty fingernails, and my family gives me the seal of approval before each mix is ready to be sold. Check us out online, back40wildlife.com. All seeds, no weeds.
With over 30 years of proven backwoods testing, MegaRack is a program of excellence, growing you bigger bucks, healthier does, and more promising offspring to come. The choice is simple. Use MegaRack and get your deer mega addicted today. You'll see the difference, and trust me, you won't regret it.
Well, late muzzleloader finally came, and it'd been one of them winters that it was pretty warm and been tough. Really hard to get the bucks to show during daylight hours, so we'd actually were sitting across the road north on a farm there and had plenty of deer coming out on the field, but not anything we were looking for. One night we just got to looking to the south on another property we hunt, and the hayfield was just covered up with deer, so regrouped, went out.
Yeah, it was one of those years where the big bucks were just unpatternable. It seemed like it.
We had days in the 40s.
Normally, traditionally, you know, when you think late muzzleloader, you're hunting corn. You know, the deer are hammering the corn and the soybeans. You know, but they were back in the grain fields like it was September.
Yeah, it was green like spring.
Yeah.
And they were just all over that field. So we hunted it a few nights before, and large numbers of deer, 60, 70 head of deer coming out, but we broke off 10-pointer that was missing a 2 and a 3, I think, or it's 3 and 4. Pretty good deer, but hadn't really seen a good buck. But the temperatures changed that particular night. Wind come out of the north, and we set up on the opposite side of the farm.
It felt like it was what, 0 degrees probably.
Yeah, it was cold.
we weren't ready for it. We weren't acclimated whatsoever.
December 22nd, late muzzleloader season. We're out on an evening hunt. We're sitting on alfalfa field. Got a brisk north wind. We had deer on the field when we come out. But we got snuck in here. They're still out here. There's several does out here on the field. We got some corn right down here behind us, and corn off to our left. So we seen a buck in here last night, but it was broke off. We know there's bigger deer in here, so we're gonna hold out and see if one of them shows up. Like I said, the wind is howling, so we'll just have to set tight and see what happens. All them other deer. Look at them all out here. That was a wait, brother. There was deer everywhere. There's bucks right here. There's probably 15, 20 out there. I bet there was 50 deer on this field. December 22nd. Late muzzleloader season. We found it every evening and every other morning. This buck stood down in the corner of this hayfield for probably 45 minutes. The broke off 10 that we seen last night come down. I thought it was him at first, and then I seen the rack. He's a 9-point mature deer, good looking deer. I'm tickled to death. This was awesome. He's down. He went down right there. Yeah. Some will get hit then. I can see him laying right there. He shed it. I've never had that happen before.
Like the happiest day of my life, you know, muzzleloader season, got
It
your
was
dog.
for me too. I was cold. I was ready to get out of there. I was wondering what was taking him so long.
So, and even after the deer went down, the field was just covered with those. And coming back out, they went into the timber from the shot, but come back out. But anyway, I get down to the deer, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, there's 2 bucks there. It happened. I'm sure I shot the right deer, but this deer does not look very big right now. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, there's no way that could happen. And he shed his antler when he hit the ground and busted one side off, so he was laying there flat on the ground. But it was a great hunt. It was cold, but it was fun.
Well, you know, it wasn't one of them Boone and Crockett deer, but he was just as smart as any Boone and Crockett deer. He was a mature deer, and you know, he was past his prime. And that's all you can ask for, you know.
Yep.
It was a nice deer, yeah.
He was gonna wait till last minute to head out to feed. And we were there. He didn't make it any further.
Nope.
Hi, welcome to today's Back 40 Basics by back40wildlife.com. Just wanted a brief discussion here today about the trees behind me. This was a completely wooded site before we chose it as a food plot site, and we did bring in a bulldozer, but instead of grubbing out all the trees and having a barren landscape, we left the select species behind me. These are bur oak. They produce acorns, hard mast, good food source for the deer and turkeys. It'd be better if they were white oak or red oak, but we're happy with bur oak. It's a good wildlife tree, and there's lots of good wildlife trees in the woods. So before you go plowing through a spot and clearing every tree out, identify your wildlife-friendly species and consider leaving them in the middle of the plot. It hasn't hurt a thing here in this Kicker Point Premium Food Plot. As you can see, it's getting enough sunlight and it's providing enough nutrition for the wildlife. So thanks for tuning in. Today's Back 40 Wildlife Basics by back40wildlife.com.
The extinguisher reproduces the full range of white-tailed deer vocalizations. You'll recreate the fawn, doe, or buck in an instant. The extinguisher's precision monoslide guarantees you a perfect note every time without any guesswork. Bleats, balls, groans, growls and roars, grunts, pops, and more. Quantities are limited for this season, so get yours now.
At People's Insurance Agency, the relentless pursuit of excellence is a motto that we instill into our employees daily. Our vision is very simple. We will continue to provide service for our policyholders with unique coverages and services tailored to their needs. We are experts in what we do. Please allow us the opportunity today to earn your business. We are on a relentless pursuit of excellence.
No matter what the season, Back 40 Wildlife Seed is what you need to guarantee yourself success. Our seed mixes are not formulated in a lab somewhere. Instead, our testing is done with lots of hard work, dirty fingernails, and my family gives me the seal of approval before each mix is ready to be sold. Check us out online, back40wildlife.com. All seeds, no weeds.
With over 30 years of proven backwoods testing, Megarac is a program of excellence, growing you bigger bucks, healthier does, and more promising offspring to come. The choice is simple. Use Megarac and get your deer mega addicted today. You'll see the difference, and trust me, you won't regret it.
Jeff had taken that nice buck with his muzzleloader, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna have to try that muzzleloader hunt. I mean, we spent several days out there, and it was enjoyable. The deer were natural movement, and I had never muzzleloader hunted. I don't believe I'd ever even fired a muzzleloader in my life till the night I decided to borrow his muzzleloader to go. Yeah, I remember getting out of the truck, and he says, now here's how you do this, and here's this safety. Yeah, you know, right? Yeah, that about haunted me for a long time. But anyway, we get into this secluded property that we've hunted for many years, and it's just always loaded with deer, just always. Have you guys ever been over there, not been in bucks? You know,
They're always there.
They're always, and very, very nice deer, great genetics on the farm.
you know.
But we'd set Chad that night before we went in, and we were running really late that night also, you know, whatever the circumstances were, but we just got used to that baby at 3:45, and we took off headed down to the creek, and
The creek was up, and we used waders to get across the creek.
but we planned for it. John actually carried the head waders in, so
We got in there and no more than sat down, and deer were moving.
Yeah, 'cause it wasn't, I didn't feel like I'd sit down for 20 minutes. And boom, off in the background, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a nice long set for the rest of the night. What's going on? I wanted to come down here across the creek and see what was cooking.
That hunt lasted me 17 minutes.
It was pretty short.
yeah, we didn't even have a camera set up from the first day, it was coming from the lab.
It's December 23rd. We finally made it in here. This is a real secluded property that we have. to our left here. Bedding area out front, bedding area up the hill to the right. We don't have the most favorable wind. It's coming across us here. It's kind of a quartering wind. This is very thick. It's going to happen fast if it does happen. So we're going to have to just stay on our toes. Stay tuned. We just had 2 does come through. If we get a big buck to do that like that, we'll be in business. That doe just come out again. We had a good shot through there. We're not sure why they're going that way. We really thought they'd come from the other way, but we'll take them no matter which direction they come from. Yeah, are you happy with him? Whatever. Got him. No, I don't now.
Bow hunting requires getting in close, and controlling human scent can often be the difference between success or failure. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay. Slay's scientific formula kills the bacteria that causes odor and keeps working all hunt long. This new Slay Pro Line kit comes with everything you need to neutralize and eliminate human odor. Log on to slaythegame.com now and learn how Slay can get you back in the game. So don't cover human odor. Eliminate it with Slay.
At People's Insurance Agency, the relentless pursuit of excellence is a motto that we instill into our employees daily. Our vision is very simple. We will continue to provide service for our policyholders with unique coverages and services tailored to their needs. We are experts in what we do. Please allow us the opportunity today to earn your business. We are on a relentless pursuit of excellence.
The extinguisher reproduces the full range of white-tailed deer vocalizations. You'll recreate the fawn, doe, or buck in an instant. The extinguisher's precision monoslide guarantees you a perfect note every time without any guesswork. Bleats, balls, groans, growls and roars, grunts, pops, and more. Quantities are limited for this season, so get yours now.
As you can see, that was kind of nerve-wracking. I borrowed brother Jeff's gun, which he's filming. And not only does he have a hammer, he has a safety, and we had him out here in the open, and I go to pull the trigger and nothing happens. I had to get the safety off, which he was really quartering away, and then we had to let him come around. I had one little hole,
That's a good deer.
Look at that. The little stickers.
I think he's broke his brow since we filmed him bow season, but
11 pointer. The interesting part's going to be, you've seen what it took for us to get into this little honey hole. Now we got to drag a deer back out. Between waders and a bunch of ropes and a lot of strong backs, we're going to get it done. It wouldn't be the first time we've shot one in here, but I like him. It's a good deer.
Basco here, coming at you from Wisconsin. It is opening gun season, November 17th. Is it November 17th? Yeah, okay, it's November 17th. I don't know. It is cold.
Make that gonna get in there. Just scared him off. Did you see that?
He forgot his mask, so this is his solution.
The doe has no idea what's going on. Then she turns broadside and she's down. Dun dun!